Hello, dear students. Nice to see all of you in my online classes. My name is Yuldaşova Zeynep Kamilовна. I'm Ulgenç State University English language teacher. So today we will cover about alternative energy sources, which includes forensical issues in medicine, science, and technology. Okay, so now let's look through the lesson objective. By the end of the lesson, I will try to give you a full explanation why do we need to use these sources and how they work. As this one is divided into target 1, target 2, and target 3. What is alternative energy itself? So here you may see some definitions, some points about the alternative energy sources. The first one is alternative energy is any energy source that is an alternative to fossil fuel. The second one, every day the world produces carbon dioxide that is released to the Earth's atmosphere and which will still be there in 100 years' time. This increased content of carbon dioxide increases the warmth of our planet, and it's the main cause of the so-called global warming effect. One answer to global warming is to replace and retrofit current technologies with alternatives that have comparable or better performance, but don't emit carbon dioxide. Okay, so here we may see also some points about why is there a need for alternative source of energy. Fossil fuels are limited resources. The deposits of coal, natural gas, and oil will eventually run out. Alternative resource of energy will be needed to meet future energy needs. The burning of fossil fuel is polluting the environment. Alternative energy don't cause such pollution and renewable. So also here we may say how the alternative energies and fossil fuels interacts to the environment, and what kind because of this effects, what kind of changes are happening in our planet. We may also see these energies. So renewable and non-renewable energy sources. In the left side, you may see the renewable energy, and the right side, you may see non-renewable energy. So as you see here, you may use the natural resources in the renewable energy, hydropower energy, fuel of life. Yes, so because of the using sun, wind, and also you may see the renewable energy. Non-renewable energy, this is coal, yeah, nuclear, natural gas, as a fuel of life, fossil fuel oil, and etc. Renewable energy source. Okay, wind, tidal, solar. So advantages of it. Renewable energy sources, as we mentioned above. Clean, will not run out, easily accessible. Disadvantages often depend on the weather. Is it sunny? Look ugly. Energy is diluted, in other words, it's very spread out. Alternative energy sources. Wind power, solar energy, water power, geothermal energy. So these 4 issues is around of the alternative energy sources, and they are interrelated. Okay, wind power. Most of the countries use this wind power commonly, and as you see, it's first of all, it's free, and the second, it's natural resource that we will not control it, and automatically it does its work. The most common way of getting energy is through setting up wind farms. When they were first introduced, they were very expensive. However, over the years, initial costs have fallen. But nowadays, we may see a lot of part of the world are using these wind farms. Effects of wind's power. Here you may also again see some positive and negative sides of wind power. The first, let's start from the positive one. No greenhouse gases, few other pollutants, cheap, abundant and simple. The negative points: some noise pollution, metal blades interfere with TV or radio reception, aesthetic pollution, no evidence for birds, but can kill bats. Yeah, because while it's running out, if the birds come to this wind power, it may kill the bats and some birds. But in my opinion, as a teacher and as an explanationer of the topic, we may see the positive sides of more. Because the first, it doesn't affect to the nature negatively. We may see only positive sides, and also no greenhouse effect of this one, and no other pollutions. Solar power. Okay. Again, here also we may see some points of the solar power. Large glass windows and the heating pipes are the main components of the solar power energies. So using from the sun rays, this kind of solar powers nowadays are very popular. By using this one, we may use free electricity and free hot water of using these issues. These are nowadays are very commonly used in all parts of the world. You may see the picture of this one. So while you install it, you should install to the roof of your house, putting forward to the sun, and when sun rises, automatically it takes the rain, takes the sunrise, and it starts heating. By this one, it's mechanically work and gives energy. How geothermal energy works. By this picture, you may see some working categories of geothermal energy works. The first one, cool water is injected into the ground. If you pay attention, the first one, cool water, and goes to this one. Hot water is pumped up and heat is used to produce steam. And the last part, steam is used to turn turbines and generators. Okay, so here are the samples of geothermal energy. You may see it from the both sides of the pictures. I guess it's very understandable for you. And here's some definition: geothermal energy. Geothermal, that is Earth's heat. The center of the Earth is hot. Geothermal heat pumps using series of pipes to circulate fuel through the warm ground. Electricity production using a turbine driven by steam, which then drives a generator. Okay, here you may see energy, trash rock, intake, pentalk, transform, generator, and also how it works. Again, here pictures of using of thermatical generators. I'm sorry. Okay, that is all about covering today's topic, alternative energy. And I have some tasks for you in your Moodle platform. The first one is you should record your voice according to your choosing topics of the alternative source, subtopics. It's the first you should do matching task for picture matching task with the paragraph, and then you should open up the paragraph and you should record your voice. And the next home task is, after watching the future of the alternative energy, you should write short paragraph. That is all about which I wanted to mention you. If you have some questions, you can telegram me, or I put the chat to this Moodle, and at this time of the chat on Saturday at 4 o'clock, we may talk with you further. Lesson is over. Goodbye.